Unfortunately,
when a crime is reported, that gives me powers to A, stop and detain you, to deal with that crime, and if required, arrest you.
yeah.
My colleague now is just taking those details.
Yeah, so obviously this is Alfie Audits video. Obviously he's given me permission to share it, obviously. So yeah, so they went over to Kent Forces control room, Kent Police. And obviously as they were leaving, they got followed by these two officers. Obviously you'll see that anyway in the video, but obviously make sure to obviously check out Alfie Audits channel, and obviously Kent Audit UK was there as well. Obviously I'll link their channels in the description below. And then obviously make sure to check out Kent Audit UK's channel as well. So I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I'll see you all at the end. Before we get into the video, make sure you have subscribed, as you can see on the screen. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll see you all at the end.
Reported by a member of staff, so you're going to have to stop
No.
to provide details, or I can arrest you.
Yeah.
So that.
What's the details? Can I have your name and address? Name and number, officer.
Can you grab my phone so that I can?
You've just seen us outside the police station.
Can you identify yourself,
right,
please?
can I explain why I've stopped you?
No. Answer my colleague's questions. Thank you.
Identify yourself, please.
A person who was entering the property said that there's potential public order offences that have been reported. Therefore, I can require your details so that can be investigated.
No.
I'd like to do that rather than arrest you, so that we can deal with it now.
No,
so let me just confirm.
Can you identify yourself, please?
You've not done that so far. Are you a constable or are you in impression?
I am.
That constitutes an offence.
11733.
Sorry?
11733.
1173. On police. Can you offer me number? Thank you. So at the moment I'm going to talk to this officer here, because he's the one who's approached us at the moment.
Possible public order offence.
For what? For
I'm just trying
standing outside
to.
the gate? No, I don't think so.
No, just due to an interaction you had with them. That's the report I've got from them.
What interaction?
You also get to report and tell me what you want. So
we don't want to say nothing, thank you.
There you go. If you don't want to say anything,
comment.
but they did want to say something. So
Well,
unfortunately, when a crime is reported, that gives me powers to A, stop and detain you, to deal with that crime, and if required, arrest you.
Yeah.
My colleague now is just taking those details.
That's a load of crap, I think.
So once I know more about the report, I'll be able to tell you more. However, until then, I'm going to take some details.
No, thank you. Not until we know more details, at least.
You've been threatening people, we've been intimidating people to come in by putting the cameras in their faces.
That's a lie.
They felt intimidated by it.
Well,
They don't want to, they didn't ask for it.
Are you the feeling police then, are you?
The feelings police.
The feeling, yeah, because they feel intimidated, you have to
If people
deal
feel
with it.
intimidated and threatened by it, they don't like it.
Well, that's their problem, not mine
If
or
some people
yours.
intimidated you, you want us to investigate
No,
with you.
no, because I've already been through that one and they didn't do anything about it. Right,
That's
so
you. But other people, if they feel
no,
threatened
the
or
police didn't do
intimidated,
anything about it.
they'd want us to speak to them on that.
Because
That's
it's the
what we're doing.
police, you're doing something about it. And we haven't committed a crime. There's no law against us filming outside.
No, I'm not saying there's a law against you filming.
So we haven't committed any crime.
I don't mind you filming, crack on.
and we're filming from a distance, and there's evidence of that on my camera, his camera,
their
and
feelings
cameras
don't come
like
into
that.
it. Their feelings don't come into it.
Why not?
Because they're police. You have
says they're
you have
police?
a higher tolerance.
Who says they're police?
They're control staff, whatever.
Who says they're police?
They work for the police.
Do you know who they were?
Are you going up the hill?
Control
Do you
staff
know
or the
if they're
police.
civilians or
Some of
whatever?
them were police. Some of them were police
How do you know?
because they showed their ID badge.
They might have been a police place. They could be a civilian member of staff.
Well,
They don't have to mind
they still have a high tolerance of
How do you know that?
because I do. You have
you do.
if I swear, if I keep swearing, you can't do me for it because you have a higher tolerance.
Yes, we can. Under Section 5 of the Public Order Act.
You have a higher tolerance
can.
if I'm swearing to you than I was
You don't
swearing
know
to
who
public.
you're talking to there, do you?
I wasn't talking to
You
nobody.
don't know who they are.
I'm talking to nobody.
You're putting the cameras in front of their faces. You don't know who they are.
That's a
The
total lie.
lady spoke to me. So interaction, I filmed it, which I'm not allowed to do.
Yeah.
So there is no crime here whatsoever.
If they're intimidated by it,
Okay, but under Section 19 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, when a crime is reported, and I can
It's
see you
not a
wincing
crime.
already, I can take and seize any articles that may provide evidence of an offence.
And then I'll sue you.
So,
And me.
as I'm saying, you're saying you've recorded it, therefore that almost makes, I can 100% guarantee there's evidence on those machines.
But we didn't do anything.
Okay, so let us just have a chat.
Exactly.
Let's see what was going to happen, okay? And we'll get to the bottom of it. We're not being argumentative with you.
You are,
We're
'cause
telling
you're trying to,
we were trying to leave. I didn't have an issue.
We
Hang
were
on.
trying to leave and you
Hang
stopped
on,
us.
and I didn't have an
Exactly.
issue.
Exactly.
However, prior
That's
to
the
me
issue.
leaving,
My issue.
someone reported and told us via the radio that they said that you were aggressive towards them.
Rubbish. That's lie.
Hang on,
Go and tell them the lie and
Does
do
it-
them for lying to the police.
hang
then.
on, hang on.
felt intimidated. All right.
No, they said we.
Sorry, intimidated, aggressive and intimidated. Okay.
Well, what an
However,
aggressive,
listen,
that's a lie.
Listen,
And
you're
you got-
interrupting me now. I then get to come and ask you and say that's what's been said. You get your chance to tell me.
Well, that's a lie.
Okay.
We
Nasty
didn't-
character, mate. Him.
That's a lie.
But when a criminal offence is being alleged, and one has, we are entitled to do that.
Look
Okay.
at that ugly face he's got. Do you feel offended by that? You shouldn't do. Just let them get on with what they've got to do.
So why didn't you stop outside the gate instead of stopping there?
That'd be more
Because we
appropriate.
didn't get told until we got there. But thank you very much for.
I bet that's a bit of a porky pie. Literally porky.
So can I report a crime?
If it's genuine,
Yeah.
If it's genuine.
I feel intimidated. I feel that you're being aggressive, so I'd like to report that.
That's not reporting a crime. That's reporting a complaint.
What's the crime? You just said it was a crime.
They you saw us down in outside the station when we was out there, but you didn't want to stop us because it's raining. You got in your little car, you left, let us do what we wanted to do, go home, or go at the next location, and you got in your car, you thought you'd be Cliff and that to waste our time, but it ain't really waste our time, is it?
I appreciate your opinion.
That's my opinion.
Okay, again, so as I said, and typically it's now going to get noisier.
Yeah,
As I said, a crime was alleged. I'm going to ask you again, will you provide me with your details? I'll apologise, I couldn't hear your answer due to the loudness of that machine.
no problem. Yeah, no, thank you.
You said no? I still can't hear you.
No,
No, thank you.
because we haven't committed a crime.
Exactly.
Well, then, Unfortunately, you're entitled to your opinion, but when one is alleged, I'm entitled to mine.
So the police station is over there. Right, and we left there. We was walking by. Now this car's just approached us. It's obviously a police vehicle. And it's the armed police outside Cold Harbour
I think I've met before somewhere else.
police station.
On another occasion, and they've got intentions to go to another location after this.
Yeah, I'm going
They've
back home.
said that.
The next
yeah,
location for me,
you're
bed.
Okay, there'll be a report made, and we've got your descriptions. Okay.
And
Lovely.
everything we've done is on camera as well.
You
so-
felt you'd done some work today for the public. Got my description, our descriptions. No one's offended
Enjoy
that
your
police
day,
station.
gents. Enjoy your days.
Enjoy your day.
You too.
Thank you very much for the video you gave me. Right, photography is not a crime in public. And I'll make sure they remember that in a minute. Get their fucking numplate off that business. How dare they even chase, right, not even chase us, they don't chase us, apologies. They kept on stalking us basically from the police station. Here they go. See you later. Muppets. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video in Maidstone, Cold Harbour police station in the background there. I'll let you know on the next video if we get nicked. Whee!
Yes guys, so as you can see, that was Alfie Audits video. Also Kent Audit UK was there. Obviously, like I said at the start, they went over to Kent Police Force's control room. Obviously as they were leaving, they got followed, got questioned by two officers. To be fair, from what they were wearing, looked like they were armed officers, looked like armed police, but yeah, obviously I was given permission to review this video, obviously by Alfie himself. Obviously, I mean, you can even go over there and ask him yourself, do you know what I mean, but he's given me permission. As you could probably see, I've done a few of his now, but I'm going to leave it at for now. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's minutes of what's out. Take care, much love, respect, and peace.
Again.